Hey everybody, this is Josh.
This is Matt.
And it's Aaron, and welcome to the first day in the 12 days of gaming. A little bit different here. We're going to be recording on our end for a lot longer, and then this is going to be like kind of a chop down, one episode, one time thing. We're going to play for about 2 hours, but you're not going to see all of that. And Josh is going to start this off.
I'm gonna play a little bit of Mario Sunshine because, you know, when you think Christmas, you think beach and vacation. Alright, I'm gonna get this thing started and just try to relax and enjoy some Mario Sunshine.
Did you hear that, Matt? He's going to relax.
We'll see how long.
Alright, so
Oh god damn it, there's something in my way.
What's cool about this is I have never seen this game. I didn't own a GameCube as soon as it came out, so I'm assuming this was the GameCube's flagship Mario game.
It came out like, I don't know, 9 months after the GameCube came out.
Okay.
It was not a launch title.
Alright.
Luigi's Mansion was the launch title.
Okay. Yeah, see, I didn't own a GameCube right at the start because I guess it was more along the lines of like I was getting a, you know, PlayStation and Xbox, and I wasn't really interested in the GameCube, which is a shame because it was a really, really cool system, and I missed out on a lot. What in the world is going on right now?
Instructions complete. Proceed.
Getting wet.
So I'm assuming that this was, yeah, this is actually a really good looking Mario title for the time.
Oh yeah, everybody couldn't get over how great the water looked. So explain to him what you're doing, Josh.
I am squirting people with water.
Other than that,
Cleaning up gunk. All I gotta do is watch it and they can see.
well, he just said he didn't read what he said, so I thought you could explain it to him.
I'm learning how to, it was teaching me how to use this little water spraying jetpack thingy.
So basically, it's kind of like Viscera cleanup detail, or a reverse Splatoon.
Well, you didn't see the beginning cutscene. It's just tropical paradise, and when he arrives, there's goop everywhere, and nobody knows why.
That wasn't in the beginning cutscene.
No, beginning cutscene said, "Hey, come to our, you know, luscious resort."
Yeah, they
I'm
didn't.
saying when you landed,
Oh.
I'm saying it's got goop on it now. I said
Well,
they're trying to find out why.
that's what I'm saying. It's basically like a reverse Splatoon almost. You're cleaning up paint and whatnot, or goop. And I'm assuming you know, I'm assuming the water is a big thing, and that's how you fight bosses and all that.
There you go, this is what you want to see, me squirting my liquid into another thing's mouth. That's what you thought you'd be, you know, when I said we're playing this game, you'd be seeing me do, right? Not gonna touch that one.
So this is how you collect stars?
Well, they're
Yeah.
called shines.
Okay, well, it's a
Sprites.
star. It's a star.
They're shine sprites, I think, yeah.
No,
I was saying they're
it's-
called shines.
It's a star, guys. Come on.
Pretty much, yeah. Alright, so now for the weird bullshit out of the way. Now for the real game.
Oh, what? Did somebody take a
Yeah,
shit?
now he's got to get a court summon and go back to trial. But as you can see, since the goop and everything's there,
maybe-
there's no sun. It's all dreary.
Maybe instead of Super Mario Sunshine, this
There you
game should have
go.
been called Super Mario Subpoena.
Somebody called it Super Mario janitor game or janitor cleanup.
All right, so
There you go, I'm
Josh
all
is
covered
running
in
around
shit
in
now.
poo. So, first off, how do you get yourself clean?
Like that.
Like that, or jump in the
Or
water.
jump in the water.
Okay. So I'm assuming that when you clean an area and the sun comes out, the sun gives you life.
No.
No.
It's just if you bring back the sunshine to that area.
Okay, so how do you get more
Like I
light?
said, everything's real dark right now. There's no sun out.
Yeah. How do you get more
It's
light?
real dark and dreary.
Collecting the sprites.
Okay.
Oh, how do I get more life?
You don't
Sorry.
get more life.
I thought so. You had a bit
but
more
you
light.
just took
The
damage
life,
right now.
Coins.
coins, just
Okay.
like Mario,
Like Mario
64.
64.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, are there any special caps or anything like that, or is this basically the gist of the game?
This is it.
This
you
is-
do get
You get
nozzles.
different things with this. You get different nozzles to do different power ups, I guess you can say.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right now you have the spray nozzle
And the hover.
And the hover nozzle.
That's all I have right now. You unlock other
You
types.
get 2 more.
Just 2?
Yes.
Okay.
You
Do
get
you
the
ever-
rocket
do you
nozzle
ever
and
run
the
out of
turbo
water?
nozzle.
Yes. You
Yes,
see that
you see the-
where it says water?
Yeah.
It's,
cube?
That cube thing is emptying.
Okay, so
You
it
have to
actually
go in the
is-
water to refill it,
Yeah.
or
Like-
later on there'll be boxes to switch over.
Or like
And you grab
sprinkler systems and stuff like
Yeah.
that. I think will.
Okay.
There'll be boxes with
I
EGAD's
just go in
face
here,
on it, and
And
you
then
jump on it and it'll switch
go in
to
the
that
water and
nozzle.
use it, and fills it up.
It'll instantly refill it for you.
So what's with the missing people?
Just if you get the goop on you, apparently it pulls you into it. Because if you were watching, sometimes when I clean stuff up, people come out of it. So people are just disappearing because of all the goop.
Okay. So I have a theory about this island.
Okay.
Basically, I think that these people inhabit it, and what happens is they send out their brochures to capable heroes in the world. And it's like, all right, well, it's been like 3 years. No one's taking a bath. The shit's overflowing in the street. The sun is so depressed with our disgustingness, it doesn't even want to come out. And it's like, oh, hey, Mario came up in the raffle this year, not Simon Belmont. So let's send a brochure to him. And then Mario was like, oh, this is like the perfect place to go on vacation. Sunshine, and there's water everywhere. And it's basically just so Mario can come here and clean up their shit and give these people a bath.
Oh, he usually follows a certain path.
I think it's depending on if you're caught up to him, because I've had him jump up that thing before, but I remember how to stay fast. I'm staying on him, so he's just kind of going. Because if you wet the ground and do the belly slide, you go
Yeah.
faster.
So what's your job here? Oh, you're just
Keep
taking
squirting
out the
him.
water. Okay. Okay, so right now it kind of reminds me of like it's Mario 64 meets Zelda Link Between Worlds. Like because of the paintings,
kind of.
It's graffiti.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of.
I don't know. I haven't played enough of Link Between Worlds to know.
Yeah, now, yeah. It opens up worlds. Every places he goes opens up warps to... Because technically I'm going all over the island, but the main hub is the
Yeah.
city.
Okay.
Delfino Plaza is the hub, and these are the places in the hub.
Okay.
And you're
So-
cleaning up all the.
So I'm assuming once you go in water or whatever, that thing automatically refills.
You have to actually
no,
use
you
the
just
nozzle.
use it. Hit the
Oh.
button to use it, and it'll fill up.
The sprinkler and the boxes that you find will instantly.
Now,
I
they're
gotta
boss
remember.
fights or no?
Yes.
Yes.
That's cool.
Like I said, take everything you know about Mario 64. It's just you're a janitor now.
Okay, so you're just cleaning up goop. So, like I said, these people are disgusting.
That it was an island paradise, and then you arrived, and everything went to shit. Literally.
All right, so instead of them sending out different brochures, this had to be an accumulation of a lot of years, because these things had to move to different parts of the island, and yeah, so basically, they're just very filthy people, and they're like, you know what? We know there's that guy Mario in the Mushroom Kingdom. Send him a brochure to come to our island and have him clean it up, because there's a guy that's running around that kind of looks like him.
Yeah, it's kind of like, actually like Mario 64. When I once I done this sprite, it changes the way the layout, or not the layout, but where the goop is. So if I ever want you know, if I come back and choose to do this sprite again, then the goop's here, but
Okay.
because it was kind of like Mario 64, where based on what star you're going after is how some things are in the world or level.
But yeah, this is essentially it. It's just, I mean, it doesn't sound basic, but I mean, it's Mario 64 with a new thing on, you know, a water pack.
It's the same as.
I mean, it's not a bad thing.
Same as all of them. Mario Galaxy
But Mario Galaxy
follows the same
has the
formula.
gravity. No, but I mean, like, how different it feels is what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's.
I say this one feels just like I said with the hover thing tacked on, but it's really fun.
Oh my God, Mario! Use your ass as a fucking hammer. Nail it already.
Yeah.
Don't you normally use the other end to be a nail? It gets way worse.
Oh God, yes. They get fucking hard as
Yes.
hell later. I think there's one in every world.
Mm-hmm.
There's like 10 of these. I think there's only like 8 or 10 worlds in this one. They
Something
just put
like
a
that.
shitload of the stars in each one.
Yeah, like before Mario 64, what, 6 stars per level? Maybe 5? I think this one has like 7? 6 or 7?
8.
8?
8, and then the 100 coin, and then I think a secret one. I don't know.
So I guess since you've never played this one, Aaron, I'm guessing your favorite 3D Mario game would be 64 or Galaxy?
It would have to be Mario 6. No, it would have to be Mario 64.
What about you, Josh? 3D Mario, not just overall.
What's my favorite one?
Yeah. This one?
It's really hard to pick.
I was thought I said it earlier, but I really wasn't 100% sure.
Yeah, I mean, see, here's the thing. I want to play this one now.
That's what I was saying. So I know since you've never played it, I was going to assume that either Mario 64 or Mario Galaxy, because like I said, there's not as many 3D Mario games as there are 2D Mario games.
Yeah, I'm glad Nintendo's hung on as long as they have, and I think it's gonna. I think the
Yeah.
Switch is gonna be a very cool thing.
Yeah, with the disaster that the Wii U was, which I don't consider a disaster as in like what it came out. I mean, it was a disaster how they marketed
Yeah.
it. I think if they marketed better, it could have been a successful console. I think the thing that doomed it from the start was calling it Wii U. They should have just not included the Wii name in it at
Yeah.
all.
Where the fuck am I supposed to be going?
What's the name of your objective? Goop, are you gonna go fight the octopus up there? See the arrows telling you where to go.
Could have been simple. They could have just called it. They could have said, okay, well, it's the Wii U. Okay, well, let's drop the Wii. Let's make it the U. But we can't call it the Nintendo U.
Yeah.
Okay, so Nintendo starts with an N, so NU new. So it's the Nintendo new. Boom, done.
There you go. I like the name they originally had for the Wii, the Revolution. Like, I thought that was a cool code name they had. The code name for the GameCube was the Dolphin.
Yeah, the dolphin.
I don't know if it was a code name, but I remember the Nintendo 64 originally was going to be called the Ultra 64. I remember going into a arcade and playing Cruisin' USA, and after I played it, it said coming soon to the Ultra 64. Like, oh, that's cool, and then Nintendo changed it to the Nintendo 64. And then, of course, we all know that the Switch's name was the NX.
Yep. What was the Wii's code name?
Revolution. I don't know if the Wii U had a code name, because as far as I know, they were just like, oh, they're making another system.
Did the 3DS have a code name?
I don't know. I've only known the code names for the consoles. I don't know many of the handhelds.
So how many shines do you need all total in this game?
120.
There's 120 altogether.
60 to, I
60
think,
to
probably just
beat it,
the
I
game.
think.
It's, ever since Mario 64, they've always, like, 60 to beat the game, 120 to get the true ending.
Galaxy was 240.
Well, I mean, before the whole, they split Mario and Luigi. It was 120, and then you beat the game, and they're like, oh, now you can play as Luigi. And they're like, oh, do the same thing again, just as Luigi.
That was in the first one. Galaxy 2...
I don't know about Galaxy.
I can't remember off the top of my head how they did that, but yeah, you had 240 in Galaxy 2.
You know, I just found out the other day there was almost a Mario, not Mario Paint, but it was a Mario game for the Super Nintendo that used the mouse. It was called Mario and Wario, where Wario was trying to mess everything up for Mario, and you had to play as this fairy to keep him from falling off the stage.
Wow.
Like, he would auto walk, and you would have to move your fairy around and place blocks so he wouldn't fall to his death.
Oh.
That's
There we
cool.
go.
Yeah, but apparently it wasn't popular in Japan, and it didn't sell well, so they decided, I guess, at the last minute not to release it over here. Like, they had it localized almost in everything. Like, where Super Mario World sold like 3 million units, they only sold like 170,000 of Mario and Wario. So, kind of a shame we didn't get it, but... oh,
It would be cool to get a Super Famicom cartridge and use the mouse.
yeah! That would be cool.
Yeah, man, that's some tongue action.
And you know what's going to be cool about Nintendo? Switch, they're getting their own unique processor. They're getting their own unique video chip from NVIDIA. So we are going to get something that's going to be probably close to, because we don't know the specs of their hardware itself unless something has changed. We might get something a little bit less on par with, or a little bit better than a PS4 and Xbox One.
Right.
I mean, essentially, you're going to get those type of graphics on the go and on your new television. You're going to get Zelda games in those graphics. You're going to get Mario games. You're going to get Star Fox games. And if they would listen to the fans, imagine, if you will, a
Metroid?
a new Metroid game in that style. Imagine
Kid
a
Icarus.
new Mario RPG in that style. Imagine Final Fantasy coming back to Nintendo.
That would be pretty cool.
Imagine having a console where you can not only play Skyrim, but you can also play Pokemon and Final Fantasy and Star Fox and Mario and Zelda and the latest Call of Duty game. It's going to be...
Yeah.
It's going to be huge. Nintendo is going to be... They are going to be a big-time player.
Perpetrator, get away.
And while everyone else is focusing on VR, Nintendo's going to be like, well, that's great, but you can't take your VR on the go with you. So... And here's something I don't know. Is it going to have streaming capabilities? Are they going to have that or no?
They haven't revealed that yet.
Okay.
The rumor was it was going to have 4K streaming, but so that's just the rumor. It's not been confirmed yet.
Hopefully they will allow their games to be streamed to Twitch and to YouTube. That would be great, because if they allowed that will open up a lot for copyright, and finally people will be able to stream Zelda, because I have a feeling they're going to bring a pretty big library over.
Oh yeah,
I have a feeling they're going to...
They said within the first 6 months that most of their heavy hitters are supposed to be available.
Yeah, and I have a feeling that their virtual console for it is going to be huge. I have a feeling that they're gonna release a lot of Nintendo 64, a lot of NES, a lot of Super Nintendo.
You just missed a big plot reveal, Aaron.
Yeah, I don't know if you were paying attention to what all was going on.
Did you see what just happened? Alright, so yeah, not to say you weren't informing what you were talking about, Aaron, but you kind of missed the major plot reveal.
I did.
Just now.
I did because we were really talking about the Switch and a lot of the capabilities.
Yeah,
and
I
everything.
said, I didn't want to cut you off, like I said, because, you know...
So what did I miss, Matt? Let's.
You found out who the paintbrush artist thief was.
And that was.
It is Bowser Jr.
Okay.
And he framed you because he's mad that you stole his mama from him, which is Peach. He called Peach his mama. Bowser told him that Peach was his mama.
So now here's what I want to know: where did Bowser Jr. come from? Because there was Iggy, there was Spike, there was Wendy, there was all these crazy kids. I don't remember Bowser Jr.
This one.
This one.
This is the one where he appeared.
Yeah. And his mom is apparently Peach.
Yeah. Even Peach was like, what? I'll say they've recently talked about how they're changing the convention to Zelda. They want to try the same approach with Mario. And they're like, well, how can you really change the concept of Mario? I mean, there really isn't much you can alter.
I have faith that they're going to do something good. Because
I'm not saying they won't, but I'm saying I want to be surprised.
exactly, like Super Mario Brothers was awesome. Super Mario Brothers 2, I feel, was very underrated. Super Mario Brothers 3, obviously, that's the one a lot of people know. Super Mario World improved upon Mario 3. Mario 64 was way different than Super Mario, but it was so cool. It was a very good game in its own right.
Revolutionized, basically, 3D gaming.
So then this came out, and then by that time, a lot of people kind of forgot about Nintendo. Well, not a lot, but, you know, I felt like it, because I left it as a core fan at the time.
Well, with the PlayStation coming out, it kind of, like I said, hurt Nintendo in the long run when the PlayStation came out, because everybody thought it was the cooler, edgier console. I was going to say that I think before they've made the Switch all-in-one gaming console was they wanted to basically make Ocarina of Time type games on the main console and, you know, Link to the Past, Link Between World type games on the handheld. Now it's just up in the air, so it could be based on how well received this is.
Yeah, I think the Zelda games, the way they were, they're not going to go away entirely. But I'm going into the new one with open arms because I am psyched to play it. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I agree. Everything I've seen on it looks fantastic.
Josh, that was a cool playthrough. We got sidetracked. We started talking about the Switch, and that's what's going to happen when you're playing Nintendo games up until the Switch comes out. We're going to end up talking about it.
Which may end up on the show. We don't know.
Exactly. So, you know, unfortunately, that's what's going to happen. But we're going to be playing something really different for the next game. So we hope you enjoy these 12 days of gaming. So, yeah, that was Josh's game there that he picked to play. Josh, closing thoughts on it?
Final thoughts?
Sunshine, it's fun.
Dude, it has me. No, seriously, it has me interested. I am looking to possibly get this game for my Wii to play on it on the GameCube portion.
Yeah, so stick around, guys. And Aaron, you want to fill them in?
Oh well, if they like this episode, they can click like. If they haven't subscribed yet, click subscribe below. There'll also be a link at the end of this video. And to follow us on Twitter at gaming_5150. And this has been, well, one of the 12 days of gaming. And Matt, they should remember,
There's always room for one more.